Alrighty. Do. Chat is set up. Everything is set up. Like usual, like always. We're good. We're back here. And yeah. Alright. Now, as the title suggests, we aren't going to be working on Mighty Grandpa today. I know. Wild. Crazy. Mind-blowing, maybe, even. What we're going to be doing today is, trying to make some other stuff. Like Pong. Yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to be doing today. Why? Just because I wanted to stretch my, Unreal muscles a little bit with some... And also, I've just been a little stressed with Mighty Grandpa. We've been focusing on it a lot, and it's just a little frustrating. Like, a little frustrating, just because I've been working on it for a bit, continuously, for a while. I just want to take a break on it. Just not a lot, like a day or two, but I want to keep being productive, learning more about Unreal, trying some just very different stuff. So here we are with Pong. I did set a little bit of stuff up. Boom, over here. Not much, to be fair. I didn't actually get into anything advanced. I just set up the basics of stuff that we need to set up. For example, I made a game mode. I didn't actually do anything with it yet. I just created it. For example, because when you start a new project like this, you gotta set up some stuff. This is a blank project, by the way. It has absolutely nothing besides this. And let's see, all right. Game like player controller. We created a new player controller called Pong controller. We're gonna be. I'm not gonna be just doing Pong. I want to try to get this done in like an hour. I know it's probably not gonna happen in an hour, but I would like to get it done pretty fast. Get a working Pong going, and then move on to like an endless runner or something. No, an endless runner requires map generation, which is not something I really want to do. So I don't know. Maybe like Pac-Man? We'll think of something. Well, we'll see if there's something simple we can do. Or maybe I'll start on working on FNAF, because I did say that I wanted to try to make FNAF in Unreal in like a single stream. I don't know. Then again, maybe Pong is going to take me forever to do it. It's going to be way longer than I think it is. Default pawn class. Is that the thing we have to change? We have to change something to player pawn. To player Pong in our case. Player state class, HUD class, default pawn, spectator class. Replay Spectre player controller class? Do we have to change that? I don't know. I don't normally mess around with this kind of stuff very much. We'll say BP player Pong. So in our character blueprint, which I made, we're gonna have to open the full blueprint. Here's our character. This is their forward direction, I guess. Hard to tell. We're gonna simply add a cube. Not a vube, a cube. There you go. And this cube, we're gonna move it around, do some, and this is gonna be our paddle. The ball's gonna hit this, bounce off of it. Simple as that. Now, let's make it like 2. No, let's make it like 3. There you go. Paddle is done. I just realized I should make this a different color. Well, I would if that was an option. Again, this is a completely blank canvas. I have, like, nothing in here. Basic shape. Can you show me where that is in the folders? Oh, it's an engine. Wait, then I have the materials. Why? Okay, now it's showing me materials. I don't know why it just wasn't before. There you go. I have the thing that nothing lags too much here. I know 3D stuff with, like, lighting can get a little rough. I just did that because I wanted there to be some difference, like, visually. Spin this person around. Now they're facing forward. We're in this Pong game, we are the one on the right. I mean, I guess I didn't really need a background. Eh, it's fine. We'll also need like borders, specifically for the top and bottom, so that if they hit, which we can do that real quick. Let's copy paste that. Make this 1. Slide that over. Just move these up a little bit so that they lined up here, and then we can hold Alt, drag it, and copy it over to the other side. Oh, jeez. I don't know what caused that. And honestly, I don't really want to know. Clearly, there's some sort of texture issue going on. But it's probably fine if we just ignore it. Oh, right. Speaking of ignoring, there's something we can't ignore. A camera. Okay. Gotta turn this thing. What in... what in God green earth is happening? Wait, can I see... which way is... I think it's this way, right? Yeah, there we go. I was like trying to make sure that it's facing the right way. Hello? Camera? Oh, there we go. I don't know why having it... I don't know why having it too close to the map causes it to glitch out so much, but... alright, fair enough. Can I move it down even slightly? I can... oh. There. So we want this camera to be the one that is watching the game. Now, we have to make some inputs. We're probably going to have multiple inputs folders, mainly because we're going to have different games like this. You know, we have Pong, and here we're going to have these inputs. So, technically, we could just use simple inputs, but I don't want to, especially since these aren't going to be, like, universal. Then again, I guess it doesn't matter, because we're using different game modes. So it would change with each game mode, whatever we're using. Input action, which we're going to be using IA. Then call this one move up. Or just move. Brother, what is up with your lighting? Is it because it's not unlit material? Probably, actually. That's genuinely probably why. What the heck? Stop. Go away. Which is annoying. But what can I really do about that, you know? Oh well. Sucks, I guess. We'll just have to live with it. Maybe I should have not. I should have kept the starter content just for the colors. So we have that. Now we need a mapping context. MC mapping context. Pong. And in here we have our single mapping that'll be connected to iMove. Oh wait, I have to set something up in here. Value type, we need a vector 2D. Because this is just, we're moving in 2 directions. We don't need any other triggers, I don't think. Everything else we can set up here. Set up W, add another one. This one will be S. The S will have a modifier of inverse. Or negate, I think. Yeah, a negate. So, W is positive, S is negative. For whatever move is. Which we will set up in here. Remove all that stuff, we don't need it. Actually, no, we do need event begin play. Because we need to start input mapping. Wait, how do you do that? Genuinely do not remember. I know it's pretty simple. But there is something you have to do at the event begin play to actually like call them. Cast a player controller? Cast a BP Pong controller. In the Pong controller then, do I have to set up the mapping? I think so. I mean, that would make sense, right? Cheat class? What's cheat class? I'm completely unrelated, but I genuinely have no idea what that is. Player camera manager class, none. How do you set it up? Enhance override player input class. Is that what we want? Maybe. All this stuff that I'm seeing doesn't really seem to be helping me very much. That's just, I just want to add an enhanced input, man. Again, not super necessary, but what else am I going to do? Set up an input mapping. Ah, okay, I see. I get it. I found what I actually needed. So we cast the BP Pong controller. Get controller, self. Then enhanced local players subsystem. Add mapping context. Do I have to pull it off? Yeah, I do. There you go. Add mapping context. What mapping context? The one we made. MC Pong. Priority 0. I guess it doesn't really matter. Now that we actually set up the mapping context, we can actually have it do stuff. What are you doing? Oh, hey, Lorem. Welcome to stream. I'm making Pong. IA move. When this is triggered, we just move. No, not move component 2. What are you... that's what I'm doing, Pong. I decided to take a little bit of a break and just work on some random stuff. Like Pong. Wait. We need the access value of the input, don't we? I think so. I'm like trying to remember. Because all I want is just move forward and backwards. And I know it's slightly different. Do I have to set it up in the... Wait, where would I have to set it up? Here? Or in the input itself? The IA move. I already said that it's a vector 2D. Or would I want an axis 1D? Oh, well, sorry. Let me look through some real quick stuff. I think actually, yeah, no, I want it to be axis. Refresh nodes. Action value. There we go. When triggered, we want add movement. Nope. Can I spell it right? Add movement input. There we go. Value is this one. I'm playing retro games. That is a game where you play 3 games. There are Pong, games of Circle and the X, and there's Snake. Oh, Snake would be a good one to try and make. That'd be kind of interesting. I'm like trying to think, how do we do that though? Direction X10. So that should be good. Level blueprint. We want to set up the game mode. Alright, there we go. Game mode. World override. Select game mode class. GM Pong. Uh-oh. Huh? What happened? What was that? Huh. Oh, wait. We need to make it so that this camera actually, like, takes control. Like, by default. Is this easy? It's easier than what I normally do. Perspective, where do I set this up? Not in general. No, not this stuff. Make that 11-0 you win. What do you mean? I don't understand what this is happening. What's happening here? I don't know what you mean, Lorm. When you score 11, you win? I mean, yeah, sure. That. All right. I'm trying to find a way to set a certain camera as set this camera specifically as the main camera. Well, that's not helping me at all. Auto activate. Huh. That didn't. What's going on? I mean, auto activating it did something, clearly. But why am I all the way down here? That's so confusing. I don't even get why. Collision is not what I want. Cooking is not what I want. Collision, again, not what I want. I just want this to be the camera that works. That's so complicated. I mean, no, but I'm failing to figure it out, so. Auto activate for player 0. There you go. That's what I wanted. And then we want the same thing for this one. Select this guy. Player. Auto possess player 0. Oops, I messed up the math a little bit. Also, we can go through these things, which is not good. I'm honestly not sure why we can go through these things. Because the collision on them should be... I mean, they're cubes, you know? They should just have collision. Kind of like their physics. Let's just go to all. Collision. Default. Just block all. And you block all. That didn't work. Well, first let me fix the controllers that are flipped around. There you go. W goes up, S goes down. I don't know why it's like it's flipped around, but it's fine. There you go. Now, I guess we can just resolve this by using bounds. Doesn't feel the best way to do it, but... Wait, do we have to do it that way, or... Let's see. Our cube... What's the collision for this thing? Oh! It doesn't have collision. This is our collision. We can solve that pretty easily, then. Capsule collision, just... make it wider. Oh, my goodness. Half height. 100. That's not gonna work. What's this thing's collision? Block. No, no, not no collision. Block all. Nope, that did not work at all. How am I? I'm doing pretty good, Lorem. How are you doing? Okay, I guess we'll have to do a little thingamajig here. We'll add some bounds. Where's our initial position? I'm gonna move this up a little bit by like 10. There you go. Do 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 do. Don't know why everything looks like this. You know, flash warning, I guess. What's the blue thing? That's a camera. Let's see. I'm trying to get like movement bounds, I think. No, I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Where like you set it up so they can't move past a certain amount, a certain area. See ya. Enjoy your food. Me think. Me try to think. Me struggle to think. Just want to make boundaries, essentially. Just spaces where the players cannot continue into. Well, that didn't help me at all. That just I looked into a thing about Unreal, and it didn't help me at all. How to create set boundaries for a pawn. Blocking volumes apparently should work. Oh, but shouldn't use blocking volumes. Why? Okay. Apparently we could also do min, max, like vote values. Which I guess works for what we're trying to do here, which is just a simple bounds for the game. Oh boy. Think OBS opened up on my other monitor. Not that you saw that, but what? I mean, do I need this min max these two then? It's essentially just a clamp, right? Okay. Let's look at the X. At the end, it is 360. So positive 360 is our minimum. Or our maximum, I guess. Sorry, I have so many things open. Then our minimum is negative 330. Right? Yeah, negative 330. I mean, that... Hopefully that should work. Nope. Not at all. Huh. Oh, duh. It's because the way that this is working is... Because this is putting in... It's only putting in 10. Or well, 1 positive, 1 negative. So this setup here isn't helping at all. This is just the scale value. What we need is to set a limit on the world direction, the location itself. And to do that is different. I feel like we can just get world location. Get cube. Get the cube's world location, and then from that we determine... I feel like this would have to be tick though. Like the tick event. In the same way how in Mighty Grandpa we have a check for, is the player on the 0 axis? If they are, then don't worry about it. But if they're not, then worry about it. So we need a branch, essentially. Well, we don't. Does it need to be on tick? I really don't want it to be on tick. Generally, I want to try to avoid tick as much as possible. Add movement input. Branch. Do a branch check of if world location X is... Yeah. We essentially just need a check here. Greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, and greater than or equal to. If either of these are true, then do something. Negative 329. Or positive 359. Add the or bool. If either of these are true, then you're going to do something. And set... Okay, now we get the world location. Get our self. And set world location. Yeah, capsule component, fine. I wish we could just set self instead of a specific thing, but alright. If either of these are true, oh wait, no, we need a way to determine whether you gotta set it to the positive or negative one. Or, actually, if we just change the order, it's fine. Have add movement input go afterwards. And just, like, don't do it. No, wait, no. Then you can't get out of that position. Wait, it's fine, probably. Just get it that, multiply by -1. So if this is true, I feel like I feel like I'm being kind of small-brained with this. Yeah, no. I'm being the smallest of brains. I need to convert this into a variable, I think. We'll have this be scale value. Not an integer, a float. I feel like I'm overcomplicating things a little bit. Set scale value. So, if this is false, then just set scale value to whatever it is. And then continue and input that. And if it is not, and if this is true, instead of using a bounds box, this is what I'm doing, by the way. In fact, I'm being dumb. Okay, bound box. Let's just make this smaller. Oh, jeez. Where's our... Huh? Where's that bounds box? Am I crazy? Oh no, it's right there. Come on, shrink. Become smaller. Okay, fine. I will manually shrink you down. Hello? It did not even become slightly smaller, despite me. Why? Why? Huh? Am I crazy? Why isn't it changing size? Come on, man. Don't be like this. Was it because I didn't save? Nope. Well, okay, that didn't help at all. Uh... Wait, what? You can adjust bounding box that is automatically made from mesh. The static mesh. What are you talking about? I have no idea what this thing is even talking about. It's not helping me at all. Oh boy. How kind of frustrating. Can I move it at all? Not even, really. Auto update bounds? No. Make GTA blend in a blend. No. Sounds horrible. Okay, so I turned off auto update bounds. Which is letting me change numbers at least, even if the actual size doesn't seem to really be changing at all. Nah, I can't move. What's an auto update? It does things on its own. Okay. So something's happening. But I can't see anything happening. I can't... Okay. Oh. It's kind of difficult, you know, to set up a bounds volume if it refuses to let me see the size. Like, if I make it small, like, it's cool that I can make it smaller, but why doesn't it let me see that? Okay, so it's like 2,000 here. So I bring down, what? 20. There we go. Now I can see it changing sizes. Why didn't it let me do that before? 1,000. Oh, we can make this like 1,010. Why? Okay. That's not good. That doesn't even seem to be helping us. You gotta play GTA 5 for the 4th time. Congrats. Sounds good. 990. Okay. When I step out, like away, show the collision. My goodness. I'm trying to see my level. Why can't I move anymore? What is this? Okay, this is the cube. I don't know why I'm just going through its collision. Welcome back, Lorem. Alright, fine. We won't use level bounds, because apparently it's just not going to be useful at all for us. Instead, we'll go back to this horrific... Oh, the texture glitching? I don't know what to do about that. Well, technically I do, actually. Let's do a quick... Let's open Paint real quick. set this file up to... How do we change the size of something? I forget. Whatever. We'll just do like this. And the color will be slightly off-white. So, go to white. And... something like that. Okay, with that, boom. Give it a neon effect. And sell it on Steam. Nah, that, as funny as that would be. I mean, I could do that anyway. I could be like, this is, I don't know what I would call this specific shade of white. It's like, this is a texture of this color. Actually, I should not put that in there. I should put it out here. We'll name this Off-White. Put it on Game Show. Alright. In textures, get that texture that we just made. Plop it in there. Turn it up. Is everything... Nothing to do with it? It looks almost completely white over here, despite being considerably off-white. I don't know if I'm... Like, it looks way whiter over here. No, there's some not white there. It's just like kind of impossible to see. It's unbelievable that we haven't even gotten lag yet. Don't jinx it, Laura. There you go. Save that. Composite texture? No, I'm good. Got that texture there. Just select these stuff. Well, this is element 0. This is not. This isn't really what I was looking for. Actually, that probably helps. Unfortunately, now it looks weird. Whatever. We'll just accept that it glitches. Bro's cooking. I'm failing to cook in every way, shape, and form. So. Oh, wait. Actually, no. If it's false, then we want this one to go without issue. And if it's true, we want our set scale to be multiplied. And then, boom. There you go. All that's set up. Will it work? Heck if I know. Hopefully. Spend some time setting that up, you know? Wasted a lot of time. There you go. Boom, we bounce against the walls. Unable to go past them. Huh? What the heck? If we go down, we bounce. Okay. That did not work at all. Okay, we go up, we bounce. We can no longer go up anymore. We go down, we go up. But if we go... Huh? What in tarnation? You know what? Maybe the level bounds was not... Maybe I gave up on it too quickly. Maybe I gave up on it too quickly. All I want is that they can't leave the area where they're supposed to be playing. You know what? Sure. We'll do a more annoying way to solve this. Blueprint class, actor, BP, invisible wall. And here, what is it? It's just an invisible wall. We're going to add collision. And the collision on it is going to be block all. Will this help us? It should, but it might not. Hey, don't. Where's it? Oh, what the heck? Why are you up here? Why are you up here? Like, not... You were not anywhere I thought you were going to be. Sorry that the... Gosh, this must be like a horrible viewing experience just because it's so glitchy. I made a major mistake in deleting the starter content. Like, it was so bad. I wish I did not do that. There's in a second. What do you mean? Actually, this doesn't even need to be covered like the whole thing. It just needs to cover specifically where we are. Come on. Right. Let's just go back there. And then go back to this. Also, I know it didn't work. It just didn't work. Because the collision of the box just doesn't count, I guess. I don't know why it doesn't. Like, the cube has collision. It's block all. No. blocks all collision cube. I know, it's... The only thing the game cares about is my capsule collision. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. There's a simple solution to this that I've been avoiding. Get the cube. Spin it around. Oh. 90 degrees. Get the capsule component. You don't mess with me. I know. Oh my goodness. Come on. You can... I know you can rotate. Why can't I rotate it? Okay, fine. I won't do this. Instead, I will flip this around. This will be 88, and the other one will be 34. Except, my half height can't be smaller than my radius. Just rotate. I know, that would solve it, but I can't. Can I just not rotate my capsule component? Okay. Let's see. The thing is preventing me. Apparently, you literally just can't do this. The simple thing of rotating the capsule component. Brother. My goodness. Can I just... You know what? Let's make a character from scratch. It's pretty simple, you know? It's not a complicated thing. Blueprint, yeah, actually delete that. Yeah, pawn, BP, player, Pong, 1. We'll rename it later. We just gotta add all the stuff from the player Pong into here, such as a character movement. No, that's how you search. We want to add. Are you serious? Why can't I add the character movement component? It's just a component. Are pawns literally incapable of having it? Brother. You must be kidding me. Why? I mean, adding a character component. Why can't I add it? I'm actually kind of really confused about that. Is this like a class settings thing? Parent class character? Is that why? But this doesn't. But then we are left in the same situation where I have this capsule that I can't do anything to. Uh, why is I know, right? Like you'd think this wouldn't be. This is just a simple turn it around. Why? Why not? Why can't this be just turn it? Okay, we're gonna have to do it annoyingly on event begin play, where we demand that it turns around. Why do this instead of, I don't know, simply not? I don't know. Close. I don't need this. So go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. I have all these tabs open that I just don't need, and it's frustrating me. Get our capsule component, set rotation. No, not set app. Set world rotation. I'm not playing around. Just split struct. X negative 90. Not 900, just 90. There. And now it's slightly better. That's all I want, you know? That's literally all I wanted to do. I don't know why it's so difficult. And now we can increase the size of the collision. I wish I knew I could see it, you know, so I can get an idea of how big our collision is. Okay, there we go. We can actually see it now. There. That's all I want. And now with that, Why do you need to rotate it? Because it won't rotate otherwise. What are you doing? Why are you floating? Why are you floating? Literally, why are you floating? There's actually no reason for you to be floating. And yet you are. Wait, this is actually so frustrating. What is it? What are you doing? Why is it floating? Why is it when it's not floating? Oh my goodness. Gravity affects this guy, right? Set movement mode. Falling. Not swimming. Falling. Is it because it's sideways? It doesn't know what to do? Fine. It's fine. We just have to set this to like 50 to make up for... No. I know what we have to do. Friction, we have to set it to like 0. Right? Ground friction, 0. Walk off ledges, maintain horizontal ground velocity. If true, when walking, would always maintain. Yeah, turn that off. Just stop moving. Well, no, don't stop moving, but actually move. I love your confused face. I'm glad you're getting some enjoyment out of this. I'm baffled. Ground friction is 0. Max acceleration. I just don't get it, you know? I was thinking the whole game was easy. I thought it would be too. I thought we'd be done with this by now. But here we have these clunky controls, which I don't even know why they're clunky, to be honest with you. When faced with no controller, move no. To make a game, I have to do L plus ratio divided by percentual of the touching grass. That results of your joke doesn't even make sense, Lauren, to read. I'm sorry. You know what? Let's just increase our max walk speed by like double. 1,200. And let's just keep increasing it until that. Okay, let's double it again to 2,400. Okay, that's not working. Literally not working at all. I know the reason for this. It's because we're on our side. We're essentially going like this. Instead of standing up, we're on the ground and pushing ourselves like this. Which is why I wanted to just turn the collision, or like change the size of the collision instead of doing this. Which is so annoying. I don't know, man. It's just annoying why I can't do this one simple thing. Why shape color is advanced? Incredible. That was a very random question, Lorem. Why? Okay. None of our basic ideas are working, so we need a better one. Okay. I don't know, man. Okay. What I'm thinking is we add two box collisions at the end and beginning, where if one hits, then if it hits something, then it can't move forward in that direction anymore. Oh boy. It's kind of annoying, but I want to get to the ball part of this thing, you know? Absolutely not, Lorem. seriously, this is... You think that this would be simple, but it's not. Oh my gosh. Don't open Visual Studios. Why would you do that? At least give me a warning before you open it. There you go. So annoying. Literally so annoying. Actually, if I edit this in Visual Studios, can I change the half height? Sorry, voice crack there. Let's look at some real code. My goodness, my voice. Oh, I closed one thing that I thought I didn't have to leave open, and it closed everything. Okay. Data from playing. Where would we get the half height? That's all I want. Like scale. I didn't mean to do that. I can't even control Z. What the heck? It's not even letting me undo. Okay. No, don't save anything that I just did. I'm gonna stop looking at the blueprints. How annoying. How annoying. So... I know, I keep saying it. But it's just really annoying. Bottom collision. Top collision. Okay, it's fine. It's chill. This is a chill stream. Okay, these collisions are like buttons right now, alright? Let's just do on hit, right? No, on overlap. Because while it's overlapping is what we want them to not move up. So as soon as you overlap top collision, we're gonna set up a variable called collided with top. Self-explanatory. Gen alpha human, bottom text, top text. Okay. We'll get that, but we actually want to set that. So, this hits, then do that. And while this is I'm thinking. I gotta brain stuff. We actually do want that scale value, but for now, I'm gonna do collider with top, with bottom, I mean, and then we want scale value. This one's our float. I mean, we will need to get it, but we actually need to set it again. So immediately, we set our scale value at the beginning. Nope. My foot hit the light. And we need to do a branch. Or can we do a select or switch on bool? No. Select index boolean. All right. In this case, we actually don't really need collide with bottom, because we can have it both be... No, wait, no, we do. Okay. If collide with bottom is... If with top is true, then... Well, if this is false, then return that. If it's true, return 0. Or, no, wait, no, that's not gonna work either. Whatever, I'll think about it. Let's just try to figure out the top. All right, you've collided with the top. Well, if you haven't, then do a branch check where we check if you've collided with the bottom. And if you've done neither of these things, you just move forward like normal. Or for this one, this is just scale value equal to the scale value. If we're going to be doing that, we might as well, no, we still want it anyway. This is just cleaner. All right, so we found out scale value is scale value. Perfect. Great. If this is true, then you've collided with the top, which means that we want you to stop moving up. This isn't working. None of this is working. Oh my gosh. This is a simple collision situation, right? That's literally all this is. I don't know why we can't. Okay. Okay. All right. we just need to make a custom character from a pawn, apparently. But I don't know why it wasn't working for us before, but everything I'm reading says you just do it. We'll test that theory, I guess. Though I'm not getting much info on how to create a custom character. Not character creator. I want a custom character. No, this also isn't. Literally nothing I'm finding is helping me at all. Okay, it's fine. How do I add a movement component? What? What? Oh boy. The one thing that I found does not help me at all, and it says it took them 12 hours to figure out. First of all, let's just add box collection. Then we will add a cube. This cube will be connected to our box. All right. And the box increased size with the cube. Incredible. It's exactly what I want. The size will be 3. Now, how do we add movement? I'm finding that it's literally impossible. Fine. We don't need it. We don't even need it. Wait, I do need input though. Let's just do all this stuff. Pop that over here. Skip set world's rotation because we don't need that. The only issue is that I don't think in our game mode we're going to be able to set our player to... No, wait, we can. Perfect. Will this work even without everything we want? Hopefully. And then IA. Oh, come on. IA, move. When triggered, do that. Wait, was it 10 or not, or negative 10? Negative 10. Okay. Will this work? I really hope so. Face this way. Get out of the ground. Thank you. Actually, let's we can fix that. Let's move all this stuff up. And then we can okay. Anything happen? Nope, nothing's happening. All right, fine. That's cool. That's also completely expected. Nope. Okay. Very chill stream today? Yeah, very, very chill. Can I... Okay. Gotta think. We essentially all we want to do is move an actor in a forward without movement component, right? Not setting up character movement, because we can't. Just actor. Just set up an actor. Okay. Move. And move 2, move to location actor. Interrupt movement. No, 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 no. Collision, no. Move component 2, maybe, but not really what I'm thinking of either. That's all it says remove. That's add movement input. There has to be a way to add movement input in Pong. Literally nothing that I'm finding is helping. That made me so upset. I can't actually put I can't put into words how upset that made me. But also, this thing that I'm finding is not helping me at all. Because it says move pawn with, and it's done exactly what I have done, but it's not, obviously that doesn't work. Why it doesn't work, I'm not sure is the issue. This is Pong 1. Oh, wait. I just realized. Auto-possess players off. Okay, still doesn't work. So it does auto-possess player. I do not understand why is the stream even crashing? I actually don't understand. It auto possesses player 1. Auto receive input player. Why is auto receive input off? I mean, it doesn't help, I guess. Possess AI? No, don't do that. The player's the one in charge. Okay. Well, nothing's working. Why? I don't know. I have no idea why nothing's working. Is it even... It is receiving input. It's just not moving. Why isn't it moving? goal location is get forward vector. No. Get active forward vector. Split this. Then we want specifically your x at 90 degrees, I'm pretty sure, right? Because x... Yeah. X at 90 degrees. Then create vector. Create vector from yaw pitch. Is the Z the yaw or the pitch? I don't remember. Actually, wait. We can just go off of their Z. Self. Check. What? None of that was self. Get reference to self. Thank you. What is the Z called? I know in the thing it's always written as not yaw or pitch. Always have to look it up. I realized why the stream crashed for a moment. It's because I didn't put on my limiters on my Google. Yaw, pitch, and roll. We want the yaw. So get yaw. No. Get actor location. We want the Y. We just want the Z. And then we add. No. Acceptance radius. We want this, but we can't get the scale value here. Okay. If this is... No, not... If it's less than 0, which means it's negative, then... Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Connect it to that. Connect this to... And then... If this is true, which means it's negative, go negative. If it's false, which means positive, what the, okay. Then go there. Error, what's the error? Controller? Self isn't enough for you? Controller object is not compatible. AI controller object reference. AI controller? What are you talking about? AI controller? None. Auto possessed player 1. Disabled. Pong controller. If I can just make it so that... Well, maybe. Okay. If we... I just want the player to be the one in control of this pawn. Which they are, it seems. Pawn controller object is not compatible with AI controller object. Oh, this is the AI controller object reference. That's what's not compatible. Okay. Okay. Put auto receive input player 0. This does make it that this is a mandatory single player game, but fine, that's cool. I mean, it's not fine. The original was 2-player, but whatever. Okay, fine. Let's get back to this. Set actor transform or location. Set relative location. Target is self. Yeah. Well, no. Well, yes. Because we get the current location, and then we add or subtract 10. Split that. Then subtract 10. Get that, have that be add 10. And then we need to squish these both back into a vector. Well, that's making a vector 2D. Make vector 4? What's W? Okay, not that then. Make vector. There you go. I don't know why I couldn't just find that one. Maybe it's because I was drawing off a math thing. I don't know. Doesn't matter. As long as it works. And gosh, do I hope it works. There. Plug that back in there. We might have to add smoothing, potentially. That's it. That's all I wanted. Do a quick little flip around of these things where we connect that to that. Actually, the only difference is that this connects to that and that connects to this. So move these up and these down. Okay. Whoops. Showing connection to the plus, not the... Was that so hard? Is that... Are you seeing this? Why do we go through them like nothing? Why do they have no collision? Is it because we're using set actor relative location? Sweep. Target box. Why not? Box collision reference is not compatible with actor object. Okay, fine. Sure, that's okay. Also not? Okay, fine. We just go straight through it. We're in no better condition now than we were at the very beginning of the stream. 2 hours ago, we started working on Pong. And 2 hours later, we've made no progress. That's crazy. That's genuinely crazy. This... Wow. Wow. Okay. All right. All I need. Wait. What is your collision? Oh. No, you gotta block all, actually. Well, that... Nope, that doesn't help at all. We just move through without any issue. No. Yes. Collision presets, block all. Yikes. Okay, that's fine. We'll add another collision thing to this. We'll add another box collision of top and then bottom. Yeah, this is what we did before in the other one, in the original player Pong. But now that we're moving without issue, we'll set it up. Our top one is gonna be... Doesn't need to be large or particularly far, honestly. Just needs to be in front. And our bottom needs to be at the bottom. Just slightly outside. Alright. Perfect. Now we need to think of... We need to actually think of stuff. opponent end overlap as well. Okay. When you overlap this thing, all we want is that the player cannot move more in this direction. So if the top hits, you can't go up anymore. That's the only thing we want, right? Which currently is this path. You reach the top, you can't go up anymore. This is your up thing. We want this to just not be available once you reach the top. Holy cow. I don't know why who'd have thought I would struggle this much with Pong, man. But, honestly, good exercise. I learned a lot today. So you gotta at least say that. I have learned a lot. Painfully, but it was learned. Okay. So when the thing reaches the top, right now our only situation is it checks our action value. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. We'll simply add a boolean called top reached. That's not how you spell reached. Top reached. We'll set this here. It becomes true, and then we'll set it here. It becomes false. And then over here, if you are going up, it'll do a branch check. So, on our false, we'll do another branch. And this branch will simply check, has top been reached? If this is false, it will continue. If it's true, it'll go up here. The reason for that is so that we don't get stuck at the top, like unable to move. I think that should work. I think. Probably. Oops. Sorry, I'm just straightening stuff out. Okay. With that generally set up, I think we're kind of good there. Now we create another variable called bottom reached. And with our bottom thing, we add an event on begin, on end. We just set these for both of them. Okay, top reached, top no longer reached. I mean, no, whoops, bottom. So that's the wrong variable. That would have been awkward for the minute that it would have taken to fix. Can you believe we haven't even started with the ball yet? Like, this is Pong. There is a ball. Like, there's more to be done. Here, add a branch. That, if false, continues here. If true, goes to the other one. There. Whew, okay. And the condition is, of course, bottom reached. Let's see. Huh. Okay, no matter what I press, I go down. Let's see what that's about. Okay, this immediately gets triggered. Both of these immediately get triggered. Why? Where are your... Where's your top and bottom? Is the self triggering it? Ignore the glitching. Don't worry about it. Is it triggering it on itself? Genuinely possible. Stop simulating. What's the size of these things? They're kind of a little big. Maybe that's part of the reason why. I mean, yeah, that's fine. Then grab the top one. Make that smaller as well. Also, let's just look up self. Self. Or collision stuff, I guess. It might have been the fact that they were overlapping themselves. No, it immediately got triggered anyway. Why? Okay. This overlap all dynamic. Actor collision hitting itself is what I gotta figure out. Got through the wall. I know. I don't understand how. I'm guessing the pawn's own, like, collision is triggering itself. At least I would assume so. There isn't really other collision to trigger it. Is it hitting the ground, potentially? No, it's wait. No. It's not. I got real close just to make sure. Why not? Really? Okay. Here is what I have found. Apparently, I have to make the box the top collision. Okay. We will see about that. just broke everything. Pass there. Nope. Yeah, up and down both make them go down. For reasons beyond me at the moment. Can you just make sure that the thing you're hitting is a cube? No. What are these? Static mesh actors? Let's just try that. There you go. It looks horrible. But I'll accept it. So I was right. It's overlapping with itself for some reason. Probably because this one generates overlap events, I imagine, in the collision of itself. Generate overlap events? No, don't do that. Oh, turn off physics. Should not have turned that on. Where is that? Hey, don't vanish on me. I need to turn that off. Uh-oh. Simulate physics. There we go. Turn that off. Whew. And then just do this for everything else. The end overlap seems to be working fine, so I'm not gonna mess it up. If the other actor is ourself, is not ourselves specifically, then yeah, it's fine. If it is ourself, then it succeeded. What do you... Huh? I mean, yeah, that's perfectly fine. Why? Oh, other component. I mean, other actor. Sorry. Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just being dumb. It's okay. It's... There. So, it's fine. It works now. I guess. Oh my gosh. Why? Why, right? Like, what even? Delete. Rename. Go into our GM Pong controller. Yep, okay. BP player Pong controller. Everything good in here? Yep. Everything's fine. Class. No. Okay, cool. Everything's cool. Now, we can make the dang ball. BP Pong ball. Now, there's a simple way we could do this off rip. Just add a sphere and then give it simulate physics. Unfortunately, I don't think that works. It does not. It just kind of sits there. Now, of course, if we put it over here, we could, like, bump into it. Oh, it. There you go. There we go. And now it's moving, but it's moving really slowly, and it's also just not at all what we want. I figured. I kind of figured that. If we want this ball to move around, tell you what. Let's give this thing an arrow. There you go, connected to the sphere. On begin play. Actually, there's a component that we could probably add. Projectile component. Projectile movement. Will that work? Maybe. But, kind of depends on where it's moving. Well, right now it's just falling. Which we can solve actually pretty easily by... Never mind. Just can't turn off its gravity, I guess. Or is that projectile movement? Gravity? Yeah, turn that off. Where is it? There you go. Ouch. It refuses to move. That's fine. Projectile movement probably isn't what we wanted anyway. I think I messed something up. No, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We essentially just want this thing to move forward. So get forward vector. Sure, of the arrow. That's the reason we put it there. And add movement. Add projectile movement? No. Yes? Am I gonna give up on Pong? No. Not yet. Not yet, at least. I was planning to do other stuff this stream, but I guess Pong it is for the rest of this stream. Set actor location. The location will be... Okay. This part we're gonna essentially copy. Then make vector. Actually, yeah, I guess actor for just current location. And then add 10 to it. That's their new location. On the X, specifically. It's not moving anywhere. Oh. Okay, so it's not moving at all. That's cool. Very cool. Why is it not moving? You know what? I'm so tired of this. It doesn't even need to have appearance. This backside doesn't need to exist. This part here can be unlit. This one can be unlit as well. All that matters is that when we move up and down until we can't move anymore. I'll figure out a thing to do about that. The Pong ball. Oh. It only... Yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense. It only does it once. So instead, we'll set a timer by event. Timer by event, looping with a time of, let's say, 0.1. It's pretty short, but it's better than a custom event, I think. I mean, a tick event. Add custom event. We'll call this ball movement. So this one's called every 0.1 seconds. There. Now, that's really not very smooth. That's way more smooth, but also we need to actually do some stuff to make it bounce off of stuff. Man, getting it to move smoothly is a bit rough. 0.4 is... 0.3 is probably going to be our best bet, to be honest. Yeah, that's about as smooth as we get. Maybe 0.25. Yeah, okay. Why is my chat all the way back here? Chat and literally ignore me. My chat was not updating. Well, it was updating. I was, for some reason, it just wasn't following along like it normally does. All right, from the spear. Well, we're gonna add sphere collision. Say it wrong. I don't know what you're talking about, Lorem. I don't even know what context you're saying you're blaming me for. Add sphere collision. Sure, spear 1. It doesn't matter. And then, I don't know, make the sphere collision like... Where is it? Okay, radius, I guess. I wish I could see my sphere. I'll just assume that at... There you go. It was really small, and I was like, where is it? There you go, spear collision. When this begins overlap, add event on begin overlap. Actually, just, we don't really even need it to be on overlap. Just need to be on hit. Whoops, that's not at all what I wanted. Event hit, there we go. Because we do need to hit the hit location, because we need to invert that. Or... I'm trying to think about it, because if you hit something straight on, it should bounce directly away. But if you hit something at an angle, it should bounce away. Make it a bookmark of FNAF. Cool. So on hit, I really wish I could get like the location. But get world location of this. Kind of works. But no. So this is just setting their location. No, we do need to use the forward vector. It should be fine, I'm pretty sure. Let's see if it is fine first, actually. This is on the X, right? Yes, it is. What does that look like? It does not move. It just isn't moving. Interesting. Not great. Not great, but and now I can't undo for some reason. Of course. Yeah, it's completely ignoring the wait, no. Play, grab the ball. Where is your arrow? Where is your arrow? Where is your arrow? I'm pretty sure it's like hidden right now. Can you please make it visible? Please. Oh, it is. Okay, there it is. Yeah, it's completely ignoring the arrow. That's not good. It really shouldn't be ignoring the arrow. Okay, Lauren. Go shower. Hmm. Okay, I think I don't really have to split this too much. Get the forward vector. Target is the arrow. And then we need to add. There we go. No. Well, actually, yes. We do need to add, but we need to add it to our current location. Get location. Interp, I think, is also what we need to do. Interp to v-interp. Yeah, okay. Rocky? Current location, and then we add the vector plus like 10 to it, with the delta time being I don't know, 0.025. Like that? Maybe? Nope. not even close. They're all the same flag. Yeah, you can clearly see that they're different. Huh. Just want the ball to move forward, man. I feel like this has been like such a not good stream. It's mostly been me struggling to do what I feel like has been a very basic thing. The fact that I can't figure out all this stuff is a little embarrassing. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's a little crazy that I can't do this. Well, I can't do that. That's a character Pong thing. Music's always the best. Well, it's not even mine. I think I did want plus, but well, no, it's a forward vector, so I guess I wouldn't want plus actually. I feel like this should be it, you know? Like, it's kind of functional. At the very least, it should be moving. I'm not sure why it's not. It's always putting in 0, 10, 0. Why? Because, like, when it updates, it should, you know. Well, I mean, it should update, period, in general, right? Well, now it's in now it's just in a different spot. What? You know what? Maybe this was a bad idea. Maybe this whole idea wasn't as good as I thought it was. All right. I am going. I'm gonna call this stream here. Monday, we will make FNAF. I do swear that. I promise that we will make FNAF on Monday. We'll do that. This whole Pong idea, I really did think that this would. I thought this was gonna be a lot more fun, a lot quicker, a lot nicer than it was. Yeah, I'm gonna end here. It's like 2 hours, 40 minutes. That's, you know, we're on our way to 3 hours of stream. It just, I don't know. The stream wasn't really anything that wasn't anything that I wanted it to be. I will tomorrow. We're gonna be reacting to Nightmare Time, so that's nice. That's fun. After that, no stream Sunday. I've tried. So we're just not doing that, I guess. Monday, we're back. We're gonna be making FNAF, and then Tuesday, we'll probably be reacting to either Nightmare Time or the guy who didn't like musical. I think there's like one more extra bonus episode of Nightmare Time. I might watch that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I didn't, to be honest with you, but it is what it is. And I'll see you guys around. Bye.